Hello guys, welcome to another Werewolf Online introduction video. Today we'll be covering the win conditions, the different parties of the game, and the different play modes. Let's jump right into it. So if you want to start a game, just click on play. Then you can see there are 5 kind of play mode you can choose from. The first one is quick mode. If you click on quick game, you'll get into a game very fast, and most people click on that, and it's a very fast and easy game. I'll show you that later. The second one is play with friends. If you are new to the game, you won't have any friends, so let's drop it for now. When you have friend, however, just click on invite friend. Then you can invite some people to come join your game. And let's go back. So rank mode, rank game. If you click on rank game, you'll see 3 buttons: play, high score, and info. High score, you can check who are the top ranks, top 100, who are the people in top 100. And you can click on info and you check what are the rewards and when will the season end, etc, etc. Let's go back. To unlock the rank game, you need to win 35 wins. Well, if you are new, you need to play quick mode and sand mode and get 35 wins. Then you can go into rank game. What is a custom game? So click on custom game. You can join other people created custom game. Just click on them, then you'll join the game easy. And if you want to create game, however, you need to buy an item. I'll show the item right now. Go back again, go to inventory, click on the shirt, the background, sorry. You'll see this mechanical arms. Just buy that, then you can create your own games. I think the cost is 2,500. Maybe it dropped or anything. I can't remember exactly how much it costs. I think it's 2,500 gold. If you want to unlock create custom game, you need to buy that arm. The easiest way is to just watch ads and get free gold up to 2,500, and you grab the arms. Okay, let's jump back. We have sandbox. What is sandbox mode? Well, it's where you can test new rules and new features, and you can even report some bugs. Yeah, you need to test all the game modes yourself to be able to understand it more. So I'll let you explore more by yourself. To change the language, you see the top right corner. If you don't speak English, just click on another language option, then you will be in another language when you play the game. Okay, let's jump into what are the win conditions and the teams. Each game is composed of 4 different parties. The first party, the most powerful one, is a villager team. Most of the time you will see villagers win because they are composed of 10 members, and a lot of members have different power and really strong powers. The problem is they don't know each other's role, so sometimes they will end up killing each other even though they're all in the same team. The second most powerful team is a werewolf team. They are composed of 4 members. They know each other's role, so they know who the other werewolf is, and they can collaborate with each other to win the game. The third party is the solo bad guys. They possess a lot of power because they can kill a lot of people just like the werewolves, but even more efficient. And the last party is the opportunist. The opportunists, they are here to balance out the game, and they can win when they meet certain conditions. Like Fool, he wants people to vote him and kill him during the night vote phase, so he can win. The win condition for villagers is to kill all the bad guys. That includes the werewolves and the solo killer, like serial killer or arsonist. Even if one villager survives, the game still counts as villager win. So how about a werewolf win? The werewolf wins when the number of werewolves equals to the number of villagers. For example, there are 3 werewolves and 3 villagers left in the battlefield. The werewolf wins automatically. When there is 3 werewolves, 2 villagers, and 1 opportunist on the battlefield, the werewolf still wins the game because the opportunist will count as a villager in that case. However, if there is a solo villain, 2 villagers, and 3 werewolves on the battlefield, the game doesn't end. The game ends when the serial killer is dead, so the villagers are outnumbered by the werewolf, so they lose automatically. Or the game ends when the game ends when the werewolves are dead and the serial killer are dead, so the villagers win. Well, the last scenario will be the werewolves are all dead at the end, and the serial killer win. Either way, the game will not end until one of the party dies. The game is composed of 3 phases. The first phase is the night phase. During the night phase, werewolves choose 1 target to kill. In this case, I'm a junior werewolf, and we decide together who to kill. And the timer is on your top. Timer is here, and if you want to check out what are your teammates, just check this icon. You'll know who are your teammates. And the second phase is a discussion phase. During the discussion phase, people give information and decide who to vote next. The discussion phase usually is 30 minutes, but the first discussion phase is usually 1 minute. And the timer is also on your top. And yeah. And the third phase is the voting phase. During the voting phase, you can cast a vote on someone, and the person who has the most votes will die, will get lynched. And if you want to see how many votes you need to get someone lynched, just check out here in your chat. It says get ready to vote, 3 votes required. So someone who needs 3 votes to be killed by the villager. So what are the rules? There are so many of them. Wow. Let's start with the villager. Villager apparently they belong to the village team. They don't have any special abilities. They only have the power of voting, so they can vote. They're better than the AFKs and the people who are dead. Please don't AFK when you have villager. We need villager to vote. They still count as a vote. So please don't go off when you have villager. Doctor can protect some someone, and that person cannot die from a normal attack, from serial killer or from werewolf. Yay! And usually people said doctor as doc, DOC. DOC's doctor. Okay. Bodyguard now. Bodyguard can protect people from damage, and he protect himself also. So he can survive the first attack from serial killer or werewolf, but the second one, second attack, he will die. He will die. Yeah, this is sad. So people, when it refers to bodyguard, they say BG. BG stands for bodyguard. Okay. Next one, tough guy. Tough guy, just like bodyguard, they can choose someone to protect at night. But unlike bodyguard, tough guy will see who attacked the person you protected, or the person who attacked tough guy. He can also see that and sees the rule, and he can preferably tell everyone during the night who attacked who, and he dies the night after because he'll get injured. So this is really sad. So tough guy and elect bodyguard, they don't have a shield, they just die the night after. So people refer to tough guy as TG. Okay, TG stands for tough guy. Gunner now. Gunner, they have 2 bullets. They are the most efficient killer in the village team. So he can kill 2 people with 2 bullets. It's really powerful, but you can also kill your own people, so please be careful. So people refer to gunner as as gun, or just gunner. Jailer now. Jailer is pretty powerful too. He can put someone in jail at night. That person cannot use any ability, and jailer also have 1 bullet. He can decide to kill someone at night. Yeah, so jailer is really also powerful. He can deactivate someone's activity at night, and he can also kill. So jailer is usually referred to as jailer, no abbreviations. Priest is cool, but some people like to run them through water. Most of the time it doesn't work, and they die. So what priest does is when he throws on a werewolf, the werewolf dies, and people sees him as a priest. He can declare his role as priest. When you throw at someone who is not a werewolf, you die. So you just kill yourself by throwing water randomly. Most of the time you'll kill yourself. Okay, people refer to priest as priest or waterman. I have vodka. Or I can make you wet, something like that. Yeah, people are really messed up. They call themselves that when they have a priest. Okay. Okay, next, seer. What seer does is simple. You can check someone at night and see their role. So you check someone and see their role, and the day after in the morning you tell everyone who is who. That's seer. They belong to the village, or a seer similar to seer, but you can see they're evil, they are unknown, or they are good. So good, apparently they belong to the village team, evil belong to the werewolf team, and the unknowns. There are a lot of unknowns. You don't need to learn them by heart, but you can just play a lot of games, and you'll eventually know everything. So gunner, jailer, medium, alpha, werewolf, full headhunter, circular, sect leader, arsonist, zombie, bomber, witch, and headhunter. They're all unknown, so Try to memorize that, maybe. Next one, Seer Apprentice. Seer Apprentice, they are villager, normal villager, but when Seer dies, they become Seer instead. So when your Seer die, Seer Apprentice become the new Seer and can see the rules of people during the night phase. Next one, Detective. Detective, really interesting. You can see two people if they are in the same team or not in the same team. For example, if you are a werewolf team, you are not at the same team as a village team, you are not same team as a solo killer team, and you are not same team as an opportunist team. So be careful when you think about it, because solo teams are not the same team as other teams. Werewolves team is not same team as solo bad guy team. Remember that. Okay. So people call detectives as as det or detective. Medium is a really powerful support role. So medium, what he does, he can revive someone, which is I think the way is too powerful. Well, he can revive any roles except the bad guys, like werewolves. He cannot revive werewolves or serial killer or arsonist. He can only revive a villager. So also he can talk to the dead. So when Aura Seer died, he can ask him what he saw during the night. So medium is really powerful. So be careful with the abbreviation, because medium is referred as med. Some people think med means medicine or medic, and they mix with the doctor. So doctor is doctor, med is medium. It's not doctor. Okay, doctor is doctor, medium is med in this game. Next one, mayor. Mayor is really good. He's a mayor of the town. He can reveal himself. He can just click on a button, and people will know he's a mayor. And and his vote counts as double. He's really strong in the late game because he can reveal himself and outvote the bad guys. Yeah, pretty powerful. Witch now. Witch is which is also really powerful. He can kill people using poison. He has one poison. It's basically a bullet, just like Gunner or Jetter. The difference is he can use his poison on someone that's protected by Jetter. So if you are jailed, you can still be killed by a witch. Yeah, that's pretty magical. And also he can protect someone using his healing potion. So make sure you kill witch first. He's really powerful. Avenger now. What is Avenger? Avenger is someone you kill, and he can kill someone else or you. So when you kill him, he can kill someone else. Yeah, that's it. He's a village team. Yeah, and Beast Hunter now. Beast Hunter, you can place a trap at night. Usually people place the trap on themselves the first night, because headhunters don't know who are the bad guys, who are the good guys. If you place on a bad guy, your trap will never do anything. It's always better to place your trap on yourself first night. So when you place a trap, it doesn't applicate right away. You need to wait one night for it to set up. So if you place a trap first night, you can still be killed first night. It's only during the second night, if you place the trap first night on you, the second night it will be set up. And if a werewolf attack you during the second night, he will die. But you need one night for the trap to set up. Okay. So people refer to headhunter as beast hunter as beast hunter. Okay, what is pacifist? Pacifist is someone who can show everyone another player's rule. In exchange, no one can vote during the day. So that's pacifist. He likes peace, but no one can vote. He can reveal someone, and that's it. The trick is you want to reveal someone during the day, and you better reveal it as soon as possible, because at late game, if you reveal someone, you will lose that precious vote time. A vote opportunity that might save the game. But if you reveal someone, you lose a vote opportunity. So be careful. Be careful. So people refer pacifist as pack or passy. Yeah, these are his rules. Okay, now grumpy grandma. This one is a tricky one. Grumpy grandma is really powerful at late game. He can basically mute you during the day. So grumpy grandma can select someone during the night time, except the first night. And during the day, that person cannot talk and cannot vote. And you cannot select the same player twice the consecutive night. So example, if I select someone number 2 second night, the third night I cannot select number 2 again. I need to select someone else, or I don't select at all. You are not obligated to select someone to mute, even you are a grumpy grandma. So sometimes this can save the game, sometimes this can destroy completely the game. So we refer grumpy grandma as GG. So in this game, GG means good game and grumpy grandma at the same time. Remember. Cupid is simple. You select 2 players, and these 2 players, if they get killed together. And yeah, that's it. They are lovers. Also, if the lovers win, they can win together. So you can select to cooperate with your lover and win the game together. Or you can choose to betray your lover and get yourself by just telling others who your lover's role is, if he's a bad guy. And yeah, you get killed, but you can still win with your own party. For example, I'm a villager. I'm coupled with a bomber or a serial killer. I'll tell people that my lover is a serial killer and his number is blah blah blah, and people will kill that person. I die with him, but the village finally wins, and I win with the village. I'm not obligated to win with my lover. And Cupid, yeah, that's it with Cupid. President, he's the most important person in the game. So if he dies, the village lose. So make sure you protect the president. The curse is tricky. So the curse, when you werewolf attack the curse, and if the curse is not protected, the curse become a werewolf. Wow. So be careful. And he cannot be converted to by a sect leader. So a sect leader cannot convert him. He belongs to the village team at first, so he can win with village team. Werewolf is just a normal werewolf with no special ability. He belongs to the werewolf team, and he will show evil when the Overseer check him. Alpha werewolf, he's like mayor of the werewolves. His vote counts as double, and people call him Alpha instead of Alpha Werewolf. Just call him Alpha. Okay, Shaman. Shaman, he can use his ability at night, in the day. Sorry, So during the day he can select one player, and that player, when people check him, like aura seer or seer or detective check him, that person will appear to be werewolf team. So shaman is really tricky. He can make someone to appear to be werewolf. Yeah. So really powerful. Late game, try to protect shaman and to the late game so he can confuse the detective, aura seer, and seer. Yeah, people refer to werewolf shaman as simply shaman. Werewolf seer now. Werewolf seer is just a seer, but werewolf. So you can see someone's role at night and tell the other werewolves. Junior werewolf or junior or GR or GN they belong to the village werewolf team, and he's basically Avenger. When he gets killed, he can kill someone else. Sorcerer, no one cares. It's really weak, and I didn't see anyone play this role, so I don't know. Let's go to Fool. Fool is really tricky. You appear as unknown, and if people vote you, you win. Yeah, that's your goal. You're an opportunist. You want people to vote you. If you get killed by gunner or jutter or any source of other damage, you lose. The only possible way for you to win is to get people to vote you and kill you. Yeah, that's what Fool is. Headhunter now. Headhunter wants to kill someone, and that person must be killed by voting too. So you're also an opportunist. Your condition is to make people vote that person, and you win. But if your target is dead, you become normal villager. Yeah, you become a villager like this guy. Yeah, and you win with the village team. Yeah, and you are also a solo team. I forgot to mention Fool and Headhunters are also a solo team. So when Headhunter and the village they get checked by detectives, they are in different team. Serial killer now. Serial killer, he can kill someone during the night. He's a solo bad guy. Usually, you only have one serial killer in game. He's really powerful because he can kill someone every night. And werewolves, there are 4 people, but they can only kill one person during the night. So his power is equal to 4 werewolves. And Ardonis, also a solo bad guy team, he can pull out gasoline and he can decide to ignite them. So he can select 2 players. Unlike serial killer, he can select 2 players during night and oil them. But he has to spend one night ignite them. That's the tricky part. Try to avoid oiling those who are not confirmed good. You don't want to kill werewolves during the beginning. You want to kill the werewolf later in the match. So try to oil or kill the people who are not who are werewolves. Bomber is it's tricky too. So you can select 3 people. You need to see actually to be able to understand. Just go to a sandbox match and see how it works. So you can rotate your line. It's 3 people in a line, and you can rotate your line diagonally by 45 degrees every time. So you have to check it out yourself. It's difficult to explain, but you can make 3 people explode. But you need one night to set up. just like Beast Hunter and Ardonis. You cannot explode right away. You need one night to set up. What is sect leader now? Sect leader, he can convert villagers to his sect. So, for example, he selects a villager, and that villager will become in his sect, in his party. And if sect leader dies, all the people who are his members will die. It's really dangerous to convert people. A thing you can do is to wait until every werewolves are dead. Then you can start converting. This strategy is really safe because if you convert people early on and you get killed, everyone else will get killed. So just tell people you are sect leader and you will convert people later. What is zombie? Zombie really powerful. It's like sect leader but even better. You convert people to zombie, and that the people who you converted will become zombies, and they belong to your team, and they can convert even more people. You have every single zombie can select a target. So if someone else becomes zombie, they select another village to bite. You select another village to bite. You don't have to vote together, unlike sect leader. And yeah, and if you die, your partner don't die. So if one zombie dies, the other can survive. The other zombie survives. Unlike sect leader, when sect leader dies, the others die. Alright, what is random villager? Random villager is referred as RVs. Really fun to have RVs in your games because you can never know who is in your game. You can be all the options listed here. So village, doctor, bodyguard, all that rules that can be a random villager. Random strong villager, so seer, medium, gunner, or junner. Random werewolves can be all of the werewolves listed here. All the werewolves from alpha to junior. All these are random werewolves. And random is just everything, just random rule. Okay, thank you for tuning in for today's tutorial. See you next time.